So welcome to day 3 of our 10-day challenge. So today we're actually going to be doing a 40-20 little bit of a HIIT workout, all Pilates style. I have got some hand weights, so if you do want to use some hand weights, you can copy me, but you can do everything without. These are only 1 kilogram hand weights. You can use tins from the cupboard, so like tin cans, or you could use just bottles of water, which you can either have with water in or you can fill with rice. Something that gives you a little bit of resistance can be quite good, but just see how you go. We're going to be doing a 40-20 split, which means we're doing 40 seconds of exercise with a 20-second recovery. We're going to do some of the exercise on our feet, some of it on the floor. It's going to be around about 10 to 12 minutes, so it's a perfect way to energize yourself and get yourself moving. Let's get ourselves started. So our first exercise is going to be a sumo squat with a tricep press back. Open your feet into a nice V. We're going to be pressing down, off we go. So we're going to come down, arms are going to come up. We're going to go into a tricep press back, arms around and lower down. Good. Squeeze and raise, up and over and out and down. So push your bottoms back. You're hinging from your hips, up and over, out and down. Good. Breathe. So we're going to be doing this for 40 seconds. And then we have a 20-second break. We want to keep our abdominals pulled in, nice long line with those arms. Good, we're going into our last 10 seconds. What we tend to do is do a few more repetitions than we normally do. So that's why we're going to be adding these in to our challenge this week. 1 more of these, arms here. Let's just take a little breather and take a deep breath in. Now you can put your weights down if you want to, but the next move is going to be our right knee lift into a right side leg. Okay, so I want you to keep pulling everything in. It's much easier without the weights. You choose. The 20 seconds goes really fast. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So right knee lift, right leg out. So it's all to the right. And then you can imagine our next exercise will be the other side. So squeeze and raise. Now we want to just keep cropping in and moving in our elbow towards our knee. So we're crunching down and our elbow goes to the outside of our thigh. So it goes to the outside. Good. Breathe. Working through our hip flexors, working through abdominals. Keep pulling everything in. We're in our last 10 seconds. Good. Breathe. And the time goes quickly. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Good. Have a little walk out of those arms. Roll those shoulders. March those legs through. We're going to be doing the other side. I want you to just think about whether you use those weights or not. You choose. We're going to come back into position. Shoulders are down. We're going to get started. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So cross and over. Good. Again. Out and over. Well done. Breathe. Cross and over. Breathe. Cross and over. So we want to really activate our abdominals, working our inner and outer thighs. It's a full body workout, especially with those arms above your head. And you'll hear me starting to breathe because our cardio actually really gets kicked in. We're coming into our last 10 seconds. Good. Now you can do this faster than me or slower, but it's a great 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop and hold here. Great. Roll those shoulders around. Our next one is going to go into a curtsy and a bicep curl. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing. I want you to stay nice and tall. You can see I'm doing mine off the mat, but you can do it on. We're going to get started. Off we go. So we're going to start going down and up. So alternating legs. You just have to go back to a position that feels right for you. I'm not going down very far and I'm not pushing back very far because I want to really activate into this muscle. I also want to make sure I've got a good bicep curl, full range. So come all the way up to your shoulders, almost like tap your shoulders with your thumbs. Good. Breathe and out. Down and out. Good. Breathe. Down. Oops. And you'll find it's things like balance that you'll feel. Abdominals, but those glutes are kicking in. Well done. Breathe. And up. Last one. Come to stand. March those legs. Good. We're going to pop those weights down. We're going to do a D circle next. Hands come onto your hips. We're going to start with our right leg, left arm, and we're going to circle around for 4, and then we're going to do 4 on the other side. All right. So we're going to get started. Right leg, left arm. Here we go. So we're going to come forwards, circle around, and back to the start. Good. We're going to do 4 of these. Find your balance. If you can't do the arm and the leg, you're going to be doing just the leg only, or even if you want to do just the arm only, we're going to change over to the other side. It's all about staying as vertical as you can. Off we go the other side. So coming up and circle around. Breathe as we come out. Good. And we will be making our way down to the floor for our next 20 seconds. So it's quite a quick transition. Last one, coming up, out and down. Foot comes to the floor. Good job. Let's go down to the floor. We're going to go into a 4-point position. I'm going to say that you can do a Superman, which is one we're going to do next. You can do it with or without a weight. So without the weight, we're coming into a nice long line and coming back. Right side only. If you want to use a weight, I'll demonstrate with the weight, but you choose what you want to do. Here we go. Pulling up through our long line, abdominals in, nice flat back, and in. Again, exhale as we go out. Inhale as you come back in. Good. Nice long line with your neck, controlling it. Try not to wobble if you can. Exhale as we extend. Inhale back. What I love about these sort of exercises is that we do it to a timed amount. And then once it's done, you can go and have a great rest of your day. We're in our last 10 seconds. Coming out and in. Last one. Out and in. Weight to the floor. Go back into child's pose. We've got 20 seconds to recover. Change the weight to the other hand. Push back. Find a nice stretch through those shoulders. We're going to come back up onto an all 4-point position. And we're going to make sure we've got a good position, nice balanced position before we get started. We're going to get started. Off we go. So we're going to come out and in. Again, just control that move. And in. Well done. After this, we're going to do a transition onto our backs. And these 10 moves that we're going to do go really quickly. So this is a great one just to fit into any time of your day. So I thought if I do a range of different times, then it's something that you can squeeze in. And we're nearly there. We're in our last 10 seconds. Good. Breathe. Exhale. Now I'm going at a certain pace. You can go slower than me if you want to. Last one. Squeeze and raise. Coming back to center. Go down and into child's pose. We're going to go on to our backs. Coming around, we're going to lower ourselves down. All right, we're going to actually do some tabletop tap downs. So just pushing your back into the floor. We're going to just imprint our spine, legs come up into tabletop. We're going to tap our toes to the floor. So we're going to keep the line of our leg exactly as it is, and we're going to keep drawing our navel down to the floor. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can bring your chin to chest, you can bring your arms up, and you can actually come into this position. And we're going to do this for the full 40 seconds, keeping nice and controlled. As I say, you can put your head back to the floor if you want to. We've got our last 15 seconds. Keep pushing into the floor. Well done. Breathe. And up. We're going to go 2 more. Actually, this is our last one. Good. Coming in, bring your knees into your chest. Have a little rock from side to side. We're going to do a cross extend for our next one. I'm just going to show you. This is the easier option. It's going to be alternating between foot to floor and knee, or you can do it with a cross extension with one leg extended then the other. I want you to choose what you're going to do. I'm going to do it in a long line position. Off we go. So we're going to extend and come in. Exhale. And inhale. You're drawing your abdominals down towards the spine. We want to stabilize everything that we do. Good. Breathe. Crossing over. And this little workout, we've worked our obliques. We've worked all levels of our abdominals. We've worked our thighs, our glutes. So it's a good little one to just really kickstart energy into your day if you're doing this at the beginning, but maybe you're choosing to do this at the end. It's just good to get that energy going. Last one. Great job. Bring that knee in. Let's just bring those knees in. Have a little rock. Our last one is going to be a bridge. I'm just going to show you what we're going to do. Feet to floor. We're going to come up into our bridge. We're going to open our knees, come back to center and lower. Now, if you want to make things a little bit harder, you can come up, open, Come back to center and lower. Just make sure your hips stay the same. I'll show you this one in demonstration so you can see. So we can raise our hips up, open out, back to center, tap down your bottom, squeeze it up and out and center and lower. Again, breathe up and out and center and lower. Again, coming up and out. Now I'm doing this at a certain pace. Again, you can slow this down. I'm just tapping my bottom down before I go back up into that movement and lower. Good, coming up and out and center and lower. One more to go, coming up and out and center and lower. And there we go. Bring your arms down, put the weights down or whatever you've got in your hands. Bring your knees into chest. Take a nice deep breath in, and you've just done a really great 10-minute strength building workout that you can fit into your day. You can make it as easy or as hard as you want, giving you those options as we went along. And you can just repeat this day at any point as you go along through our 10 days challenge if you want to. I love the sort of like little mini HIIT workouts that we do. Extend your legs away, arms extend away. Let's have a nice little stretch. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Bring your arms up and over. Let's just bring our legs into a quick number 4 position. So we want to press away, bring that leg off the floor and coming in. Little rock from side to side. Well done. Let's just put that foot to the floor. Come to this side. Always important to have a stretch afterwards if you can, just to make sure that you've got some nice extension through those contracted muscles. Okay, we want to extend them back out so you don't get stiff, sore, or feel that your muscles get too tight or your joints get too tight. Good, foot to floor. Excellent. Let's just bring our knees in actually. Chuck your chin in as we come into seated position. Come around. We're going to come around onto our knees today. If your knees feel uncomfortable, pop a cushion underneath them. All right, let's just take a nice deep breath in from this position. Deep breath in and raise your arms up to the ceiling. Good. Exhale out and down. Nod your chin down. And again, deep breath in and up. Exhale out and down. Let's put our fingertips to the floor. Raise up. You can reach up. You can push your palm to the floor as we come over. And as we windmill over, let's put the other hand to floor and reaching up. Really nice stretch. Let's do one more on each side. So that is your day 3. I hope you enjoyed this little one, a little bit of a difference. Good, coming back to center. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in day 4.